Alright, what's going on, everyone? So my voice is coming back a bit since I'm getting better. I'm probably gonna go to school tomorrow, all that. Didn't go to school today again either, but I was busy catching up on work today, and resting, so that's what I was doing. But today in this video we're going to be discussing the most hyped items for Supreme Week 6. Since this is again a really popular series we do, we go over the items that resell best, and we title this video on certain things. But we're just gonna get straight into the video, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. Don't forget, go enter that giveaway. Of course, this is like the pre-20K giveaway, even though we already hit 20K. Once that one ends, we're gonna go on with another one as I promised for 20,000. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. We're gonna get straight into it. So be sure you guys subscribe below, drop a like, follow Vintage Flame, my guy right there, holding the giveaway with me. And yeah, let's get started. But the first item and the most hyped one is from the Supreme Nike collection. But to me, I personally do not like this item because I find it super basic, but to most, actually, it's probably one of the more hyped items we've seen in a minute from a Supreme Nike collaboration. A lot of people are actually really excited about it, but for me, it's a no, but for you, obviously, and a lot of other people, it may be a yes. It is the Supreme Nike crew neck. Now, we have multiple colorways in this. We have a black colorway, yellow, maroon colorway, and a navy colorway. But looking at it, this, the basic Nike logo at the front, and then down by the ribbing, we have Supreme embroidered right there. And that's it. There's nothing else from Supreme really there. I see a clear Nike influence really, and then a bit of Supreme. But the colorways and the little embroidered things, the only thing I see really from Supreme. And Supreme doesn't even like own the colorways necessarily. So looking at it, for me, it's a rather plain item, and it's going to be retailing at around $148. That's what I would suspect it to be retailing for. I mean, there isn't a retail out, but yeah, it's probably going to be $148 for it. And for me, it's not worth $148 personally, but obviously with it being one of the more hyped items, it's going to resell actually nicely. So it's definitely worth it for reselling this item. So if you're looking to make some money, go for this one. And if you're looking for the personal collection, if you actually enjoy this one, then go for it. But for me, it's just a bit too plain. I'm not saying every item needs to be like something insane and some like crazy creation and like make all these colors and like all this thing. It doesn't need to be like that in every item. Basic items are okay. But just for me to drop, I'm personally just not, I don't mess with it. But next up, we do have the Supreme Nike beanie. Again, Nike collection is actually rather hyped. I think it's one of the better Nike collections, I'm not gonna lie, in a little bit. I mean, Nike collections haven't been amazing lately. I'd say for the past 2 seasons, they haven't been great. But for this one, it's actually fine. For me, looking at it, then beanies are just, what you'd expect out of the beanie. Like I say, this is actually pretty nice for a beanie because it has the basic thing, Nike in the front, Supreme in the back. It's what you would expect from a collaboration beanie. So I've just repeated that word so many times, but it's basic. It's what you'd expect, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So this item deserves the hype. It's probably gonna be retailing for around $40, and it'll probably resell for like 60, 70. I'm thinking, I don't see this going for like $100. It just isn't worth that to me. But hey, you never know what the community's gonna, you never know what the resellers are gonna do, and you never know what we're gonna do with the market. So looking at it, it's okay. For me, it's fine. I personally, it's what you'd expect. That's it. That's all I have for it. It's what you'd expect. It's a good item because there's not, it's not more you could expect or less you could expect. It's just in there. It's like, it's good. It passes. It's fine. Okay, so next up we do have this reversible logo fleece jacket. I think it's fire. All right, it says Supreme on it on the front in like one of these colors, and then when you reverse it on it's just reversible. So it can be like a jacket or it can be fleece. So you could wear the fleece on the inside or outside. I think that's cool. That's just what I think. I think it's a dope item to me. So looking at it, for me, it would be a cop. It's gonna be, it's gonna be very expensive, and that's expected. Gore, wind stoppers, let's saying, lining, full zip enclosure, Sherpa fleece. Like it's a pretty high quality item. So this item is obviously gonna be like $298 plus. I mean, $398, $498. We could see very expensive prices like that. So it's gonna be an expensive item. So if you're looking to pay for this item, you're gonna be paying a premium. It does have the design though. It's super nice, I think, and it actually goes, I think, decent with all the colorways. Like you have the orange, white, black, and green. Then you have the black, white, and gray, and then you also have the red, white, and blue, or navy. And so looking at that, they did really good job at the colorway choices and the colors they decided to use for this item. So for me, this item is fire. It's a cop, and we're sort of 3 for 3 on items. I mean, other than for me and the crew necks, it's like 2 for 3. We haven't had any bad items in this most hyped yet, so this item's pretty nice, I'd say. And yeah, it's a cop. Okay, so next up we do have this sweatpants, Supreme Nike, of course. And again, I feel like these fall under the exact same thing as the beanie. You don't expect much more. It's good. It's not bad, it's not great, it's good, and that's fine for a collaboration in my opinion. It's just because you're not expecting like something insane for sweatpants. It's just sweatpants are sweatpants. You wear sweatpants, people don't really look at the sweatpants you're wearing. People are just like, oh, we've got pants on, that's it. And that's what I see in this. It just has a Nike symbol in the front and a Supreme on the back pocket, that's it. So not much Supreme branding, and the Nike symbol in that, just the Nike symbol's bigger and it's on the front, so it's a bit more noticeable. But other than that, yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting from this item, but it's probably going to be like $128 is what I'm thinking, or probably, again, 128, 148. We don't have an official price yet, but that's the range I spoke about yesterday on this item. That's why I was thinking on it. And yes, it's probably going to resell because it's rather hyped. And, you know, if I was going to say resale, I don't know, it could brick because we got to see the popularity of pants, but we are heading into winter, so we don't know yet. I'm not too sure, but I think this item's going to do well, and I'm confident in it. So like if it's going to be at 148, it'll probably resell like 180, 190. So you'd make the most profit off the crew neck and beanie and earlier items I discussed. When you start getting into the 4th and 5th item like this, resale typically starts to go down and decline a bit, but for this, it's good. And finally, we do have the Supreme Virgin Mary blanket. Now looking at this item, people like blankets, so it's hyped too. But again, I'm not too sure about resale on a big blanket. Like this blanket is big, it's 66 inches by 52 inches, so it's a big blanket. You'd obviously would be something for like a bed or for a couch or whatever you guys use blankets for. Let me know down below. Sure, but looking at this, it's not like handheld, so it's gonna be more expensive for sure. Like it's gonna be like 200 plus, I think, on it, because of the Supreme TNF one retailed at like $298 or like $398, some crazy price, and this is gonna be a very expensive item. But it's not like a comforter like the Supreme TNF one. Like it was sort of like this, a comforter, but this blanket's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like just look at the outside. It's like it's a bit different. I don't know the style of the blanket. I'm not an expert in that, but looking at it, it's gonna be a more expensive item. It's made of cotton, and so, you know, jacquard, graphic. I don't personally study that. I don't study blankets. I don't really care about the difference. You know, if you just need something to keep you warm at night, then that works. So looking at that, cool design. I mean, I'm not gonna cop it, and you know, you guys can tell me down below if you're gonna cop it too, but it's fine. You know, cool design. They did a good job, I think. The Old English font of Supreme is cool too, obviously, since Virgin Mary is older. And yeah, that's it. It's okay. Anyways, though, thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate it. I'm feeling a lot better because I wanted to upload 2 days in a row. I'm gonna make sure I do that. Hopefully this video's out on either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not too sure. I may put it out on Wednesday just for the fact that it would, you know, just have a video uploaded on Wednesday, but I may take Wednesday off and then upload like a live cop Thursday. So that's, I think, what the plan is. But you know, can't confirm anything. But looking at that, I just want to say thank you all for watching. Enter that giveaway down below. Follow my boy Vintage Flame if you haven't already. That's part of the giveaway. You gotta follow him. So go down in the description and do that. It's like on the giveaway link, it says visit him, and make sure you guys visit him and follow him there. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, peace out.